Hi. Hi.
Is the lighting really bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Control height. There's no halo of food.
Alright, that's way better, right? Yeah. Allll. That's Tina's boot in the background. You'll hear the story about it later of how she's got a boot. If you want to hear that, stick around. If you want to see how I curl my hair like that, stick around. So, whenever I do this hair, I'm not going to say a lot of compliments because Tina's going to be like, you don't get a lot of compliments on it. Oh, I do? But people would ask me like, how do you curl your hair like that? And trying to explain and be like, you take the barrel and then you do this and then you're going to straighten that. It's a lot and I don't do instructions very well at all. It's not. I suck at listening to instructions and I suck at giving instructions. That was me. I'm sorry. That was dramatic. So because of that, I was like, I just need to do a hair tutorial video. How often does that happen to you? You should see the outtakes. I just need to do a hair tutorial video. And I feel weird even saying hair tutorial because I feel like you have to be like a professional to know what you're doing. And once you see this video, you'll be like, oh, poor soul. She's so confused. She's special. So I'm not an expert whatsoever. It's just what works on my hair. And everybody's hair is different. This tore, no. I don't use state-of-the-art wands or flat iron or like super expensive hair stuff. It's what I've got on hand. So super easy. Hope you enjoy it and watch it. Okay, so the first step you're gonna wanna do is brush your hair before you take a shower. Whenever I try to brush my hair after I take a shower, first of all, ow, it really hurts. And second of all, I lose any curl whatsoever. As soon as I start drying my hair, it's like, it's not fun, not good, no. So brush your hair before you take a shower and then afterwards, don't touch it. Okay, this is going up. This is just stupidness. So the second thing I did was put product in my hair. Typically what I do is I put a texture spray, a beach spray, and then some kind of like argan oil or Moroccan oil in my hair. I've even done coconut oil before and it works fine. The reason why I do beach spray is because I feel like it gives me way more texture than regular curl cream. Curl cream typically just smooths down my curls and makes it super soft, and so when I go into curl it, I lose so much volume. So sea spray is like my favorite. Typically what I do is use whatever Birchbox gives me, so I don't really have like a specific brand that I'm like, yes. If I don't have any, and they haven't sent me anything in a while, I will go to Walmart and get Not Your Mother's beach spray. That stuff is fantastic. Love it. And it's like $4 or $5, so it's super cheap. This one that I got my Birchbox is AG Hair Care. AG Hair Care Sea Spray Beach Wave Finish. Fenton effect. Oh, that's okay, French. Okay. And then the second thing I use is a texture spray. You don't have to use this, but I really like it. It's a Jordiatomini. Why do they put words on it? I don't know. It is a sugar texturing spray from N4. Number 4? N4? I don't really know. High Performance Hair Care. And then the oil that I use on it is an argan oil, Moroccan penetrating oil with a unique precious blend. It's precious. It's funny. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is section off my hair. The more layers I do, the happier I am at the end of it, so I'm just gonna go with it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is straighten the ends of my hair. That gives it more of a beachy look. My hair tends to either curl inwards or outwards. You'll see different layers. One layer will be curled out, one layer will be curled in. So to kind of keep it harmonious, I guess you could say, I'm going to just straighten just probably from there down. So the bottom part, I'm not really going to walk you through it. I really want to walk you through the top part of my hair so you can really see it. The bottom part, I do the exact same thing. So we'll just repeat, but I don't want to teach you my tricks and tips on the bottom part because that's not fun. Bottom part done. You see I put very minimal effort into this because I was like, nah, bro. Now what I do sometimes, and some of them is put a little bit of texture or beach spray in my hair. The bottom part, yeah, I'll put a little spray. But I sprayed in my hand. And just kind of mess it up like that. Just to give it a little separation, a little texture down there so it doesn't stick all the way together. It kind of makes it a little bit thicker. Okay, next layer. So I'll kind of show you how thick my layers are. About right there. Okay, so now we're going to teach people how to do this. So I do at least 3 different curling techniques for my hair. The reason is when you curl your hair all in one direction, they tend to stick together forming one huge curl if you don't have anything to kind of separate it and put it in between. I've also noticed that my hair looks way bigger this way when I do it different ways. So what I'm going to be using right now is this Conair, looks like it says astronaut, but I definitely know. Taunt. It's just, you can't see it, but it's like, oh, it's disappearing. Okay, it's Conair Heat. This is a half barrel inch curling wand. I actually got this from my friend Mackenzie. Thank you, Mac. She just was like, I'm not using this, do you want it? And I was like, yes. And then I'm also going to be using the flat iron for some of the pieces. Probably not a ton, but just some. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to show you is just wrapping around, which this is just for basic wrap around. And I don't hold it on very long, but when I bring it off, I will kind of curl it with my finger and then bring it down like that. But when it cools off, it doesn't look so ringletty. It's not a word. So the next technique, I'm actually going to do a side-by-side to see how different this technique is to like a traditional just curling. Because this one is supposed to give you more of a beach look, but I don't know. So you start at the top, and as you're curling, you kind of drop it and then go up, and then drop it, and then kind of do that. So that's how it looks. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so now I'm going to see how it looks when you just do a typical curl. I don't know the words of any of these things, so. Let's go all the way down there and see how that looks. I feel like this is gonna look stupid. Yeah. I like this one better because it does have like that dent right there where when you're doing like those beachy curls, you don't want to have these like really perfect curls up there. You want them to kind of have like they go in and out. I don't know. My opinion. I don't know. Next curling technique I do to break everything up is take the flat iron. And you're gonna do this like wavy thing where you go in and out and in and out. Kind of looks like you're crimping your hair, which I like. But I just really like how that looks. It's really fun. Do we see this bruise here? Is that that's it's really fun. So I moved myself to the side so that you can kind of see how I'm curling everything. So and while I'm doing this, we can just do a little story time here. So the bruise right there, that's. So me and my sister, Tina, we were going to the gym. And I mean, who doesn't like to work out? At 9 o'clock at night, get the gains. I'm gonna do this, and then you do that, and then we'll try to get in the picture. On our way back, a truck pulled out in front of us and crashed into us. Super scary, super terrifying. Was not. Like it just those things you just do not expect at all. Just I felt like I was in a movie too. I felt like I was like watching a movie and I was like, oh yeah, this isn't happening to Kat, this is happening to somebody else. This is what turned out the driver was drunk, plastered, like he tried to walk in a straight line. I was watching the whole thing, which I'm always kind of terrified that a cop is gonna think, I mean obviously I never drink, but I'm always terrified that a cop's gonna pull me over and be like, do the walking test, because I'm like freaking out and because I'm awkward, I'm just gonna fall over and they're gonna be like, yes, you're drunk. I know that's not how that happens, but all we walked away with though in that my sister's car was like totaled, the front part of it at least, where I was. So all we walked away with is a bruise. I bit my tongue pretty bad. It's finally healing. Tongues really do heal very fast. And my like stomach where the seatbelt was kind of hurt, and my back's a little sore. But other than that, oh yeah, and Tina broke her toe.
My princess.
There's that. That's not fun at all. She's got to wear a boot for a little while. But the good thing is that we're alive, we're good. And hopefully that guy never drinks and drives again. Another thing I do sometimes is I'll change up direction. So I just curled that one away from my face, and this one I'm gonna curl it towards my face. That helps. That helps change it up a lot. Okay, so this layer's done. I'm gonna spray it on my hand. And then just gonna do that. You really want to make sure you do not put a lot of this, because then it'll make your hair greasy and really gross, and then people will be like, what's wrong? What's wrong with your hair? That's the next thing. Scrunch it a little bit. If you see the frizz going, just don't worry about it. Also, break up any of the hairs that are there. You don't want to look like Shirley Temple. Why am I talking in this act? Oh, I don't even... Oh. This is really pretty. Hold up. This has been in my bag this whole time? Oh no, I hear a fly. Oh, this is kind of... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this lipstick. So next layer. Oh, that's cute. Oh yes. I'm gonna do this on Sunday. So this layer, you definitely want to do way tinier pieces. On the bottom, to me, not that important. Don't really care that much. But once you get towards the top, you definitely want to get smaller pieces. Like I'll probably do like these guys right here. Okay. You dang fly. I'm gonna go kill her real quick. Oh, no. I killed it. Back to hair. I've been doing different techniques, been doing the flat iron, been doing like rolling it up, going this way, going that way. And you can see the different curls that are going on here. And like I said, it creates more volume. How's it going? I mean, how do you think it's going?
I've seen worse.
Show your boot. Give it to me.
Give it to you.
Give me the boot. Give me your foot.
What is... Ah!
You look at duck. Oh dang, girl. Get on that action right there. So pretty. Is this too dark? Or do you like it? I've had it in my backpack this whole time.
Of course I have.
Now we're gonna figure out which way the hair wants to go, because the hair's the boss. So. Yeah, that. I could do that. That's basically how I decide what I want to part my hair. I don't really like to go against what it wants to do in the beginning, because when I do, it bites back. Okay, so as you can see, the top part of here is wild. So I'm gonna take a straightener to just this section right here. I do not want to go past it, or I'm gonna lose all of my volume. And as you can see, that made a world of difference. It's not as crazy.
You talking in this video?
No, it's all silent. I just do hand gestures. Yes, I talk. Okay, so for this one, once I curl it, I'm doing it pretty tightly right now, and then I'm letting it just stay like that. It's just gonna hang out there for a second. It kind of looks absolutely ridiculous once I get it off, because it's like such an intense curl. It does look like a curly temple curl, but it helps for tomorrow, Sunday. That's when I, don't look like utter crap. These curls just stand out the most, and then I don't really have to touch up on them the next day. Once I get to the top layer, I don't curl towards my face. It does not look good, and I don't know why, but I don't. I do it with the bangs here. I'm gonna burn myself, that's all I know. I do it with the bangs, but that's about it. Everything else, it just goes the regular way.
You're curling towards yourself right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh. So I totally curl towards myself a lot.
Don't lie to everyone.
That was totally accidental, it's fine. I already stated in the beginning of this video that I'm not a professional at all. My hair's looking pretty fabulous right now.
I would love you to do these curls on me one day and just see what happens.
I would like take 5 years on it. Okay, so now I'm gonna shake it out. And what the heck? This is why I say it's on crack, because it's like, it looks ridiculous. But by tomorrow, it's gonna calm down. It's not gonna be as spirally, but right now it helps with all of the The prettiness. And then this is the finished product. Super fun. I love it because I like to run my hair through my curl hair.
You like to run your hair through your curl hair.
Yes. Yes, I do. I love to run my...
It's okay.
I like my hair.
Just like put your hair back real quick.
I'm gonna show you.
Just like with your hands.
Okay.
It's like, hey, look how.
Okay, so sometimes like on a Sunday morning I'm like I don't want my hair down because I'm running around like a banshee and I want to put my hair up. So it's really nice to be able to do that, and it still is really cute because you have all this volume and stuff and it's not like super nasty and huge. You could do like prom style. Cool like 90s vibe thing.
Okay.
Do pigtails. And then sometimes if it works out I'll just do an extreme part like that and it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Tina making an appearance, being super sweet. And I'm just gonna go now, bye.